I personally consider Dr. Feagin as a pillar in our orthopedic community because he was a serving leader. He always cared about others before self, and he always eagerly pursued deeper understanding and expertise. He is known for his early work in the cruciate ligaments and perhaps best loved for his creation of the AOSSM's Traveling Fellowship. But for me, he embodied volunteer service and keep being an active part in something that was bigger than ourselves. John Feagin is an icon. John Feagin was a friend and was a mentor. And for all of us, I think John has been just an example of both serving in the military and also serving in the large orthopedic community.
Dr. Feagin had this unique capability of being a forward thinker, recognizing that, for example, in the intercruciate ligament, that it's such an important injury to those who take care of athletes and active people, that he saw the vision to develop the ACL study group, which is an international group of surgeons dedicated to the ACL. He was the first West Point graduate to be allowed to go to medical school. He paved the way for those of us who were trained in the military or was committed to the military for part of their education.
Dr. Feagin was a trailblazer who lived life's journey to the fullest, and his passion for orthopedics and for his love of life were contagious and inspirational to me and many others. But for all of his accomplishments, I think what meant the most to him was his relationship and his opportunity to be a mentor. That was his greatest passion, and he made everyone he met feel just like they were the most important person in the world. And he treated everyone as a friend. And in this interaction with him, I found it personally invigorating. His humble leadership, his character, and his commitment to always do the right thing were certainly always present in Dr. Feagin's life. And he really embodies the quality and the characters that embody the AOA pillar.
When we talk about John Feagin as a pillar in orthopedic surgery, leadership comes to the forefront. John Feagin exhibited the leadership qualities that create wonderful teams, that create wonderful patient-physician, patient-surgeon interactions. He was a patient-centered, emotionally intelligent man who happened to be an orthopedic surgeon. And that's a hard combination to come by sometimes. That was one of the inspirations of why we created the Feagin Leadership Program. And he continues to inspire us as we think about things like his leadership mantra, which is focused on the integrity competency of leadership. And his mantra was, leadership is about doing the right thing at the right time for the right reasons.
I think the thing that most impresses me about Dr. Feagin is his leadership style. His military background, education, charismatic personality, combined to make a unique style that has benefited us all in orthopedics, not just sports medicine. I would like to congratulate Dr. Feagin on this tremendous honor to being named an AOA Pillar of Orthopedics. His family. I'd like to give a shout out to Dean Taylor and the support from the Feagin Leadership Program, very important, and also the Magellan Society. Finally, I'd like to thank all the contributors to this campaign. If you look at that list, it's a combination of those he influenced in the military and in the civilian life. And finally, I would like to thank Dr. Feagin up there in heaven. John, in your career, well done.